Hi there, I'm Rob, and I pitched the initial idea for our KitStack app. It all started from my personal passion for collecting football shirts and the need to efficiently manage my inventory without sifting through the entire collection. That's when the idea of creating an app to track and organize my shirts came to life. Our minimum viable product aimed to deliver a user-friendly app with two sign-up options, email and password, or with Google authentication. Additionally, we wanted users to be able to create new items and have the shirt data seamlessly integrate into their profiles. For the front-end development, we made the decision to use React instead of vanilla JavaScript, primarily for the following reasons. The virtual DOM in React enabled us to monitor and update changes we made to our code efficiently. React's reusable component-based architecture allowed us to break down our wireframed UI into small modular blocks of code, promoting efficiency. React is a declarative programming language, which means we could focus on defining what our code should do rather than how it should do it. And lastly, we leveraged the React testing library to simplify debugging and component testing. Another significant advantage of using React was the wealth of online resources and a wide range of third-party libraries and tools. This allowed us to enhance our app further. For instance, we utilized Font Awesome to import icons seamlessly into our code, while Tailwind CSS improved the user experience by optimizing the performance. Initially, we used vanilla CSS during styling in the early development, and later implemented Tailwind as its ready-made classes ensured consistent styling across the entire app, saving valuable time. And here you can see, once you've logged in, you can access all of the kits that have been uploaded in your home profile. And to go to your personal profile, you will see your avatar, how many shirts you've uploaded, and you'll have the function to delete them. And lastly, in this area, you can also add an item with an image, the shirt color, the season, and of course the football club. So, looking ahead, we have exciting plans to expand the app's functionality. Our focus will be on refining the CRUD operations, introducing the social media features to enable users to share content, and implementing a marketplace for trading football shirts. These additions will enhance the overall user experience and drive further development of our app.
Hello, my name is Joseph and I'm here to talk about the backend part of our project. We chose Firebase as our backend framework because it offers a lot of useful features. It provides user authentication, which makes it easier for users to sign up and log in. It also integrates well with other tools and can handle a large number of users without any issues. To manage the input fields in our projects, we use React useStateHook. This feature allowed us to easily update the input values and keep track of their state. It ensured that the values entered by the users in the input fields were captured correctly and used throughout our application. Firebase Auth also played a crucial role in handling user authentication. We used Firebase methods like sign in with email and password and create user with email and password. We also implemented Google login, but we couldn't finish that because of time constraints. By using Firebase in our project, we laid a strong foundation for success. It improved the functionality and performance of our application and made the development process faster. With Firebase and the React useState hooks, we gained advantages in terms of capability, scalability, real-time collaboration, and efficient database management. In conclusion, our choice of Firebase as a backend framework, along with the effective use of React's useState hook, has greatly contributed to the success of our projects. And now I'm going to show you a demonstration of the sign up, the login, and how to view it in Firebase. On the right in the console, you'll see a user signed up object, and if I go to login, there is the login object. This is a button for the Google login, but like I said before, we couldn't finish that. This is how to view it in Firebase. This is the email I signed up with, and this is my unique user UID. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I've been working with Rob and Joe on the KitStack project. I'm going to be talking to you today about the ways that we've been working together over the past few weeks to achieve what we have. So right from the very beginning of the project, we knew we wanted to use agile methodologies. We've used these a lot throughout the bootcamp, and they've proven really effective for working together, providing feedback to each other, and also knowing where we need to support each other off the back of that feedback. So right from the very beginning of the project, we broke our application down into smaller steps using Trello, and you can see that here. You'll see that a lot of these tasks are now completed down the right hand side, but it gives you a very good idea of how we divided these into different columns with our own custom labels here, and also we had columns for each individual member. So at the start of each meetup, we would have a stand-up, and we would refer to these cards to really get specific about what we were working on and what our blockers were. Throughout the process, we worked individually with GitHub, of course, but we did use some mob programming towards the end, especially for more complex issues, or if we needed to brainstorm implementing a certain feature. We use Slack a lot as well to constantly be talking to each other and making sure that the communication level was high. We used Figma throughout the process as well. This is a really useful tool for allowing you to wireframe quickly and effectively. So we always knew exactly where we wanted things, we knew what code needed to be written, and these wireframes were then translated into more Trello cards as we worked through, so that was always updating, and again, we knew exactly what we were working on. As with any project, we did face some challenges along the way. So for us, it was the front end and the back end of the application and getting them to talk to each other. Originally, we were using a real-time Firebase database, and we realized halfway through that we needed to switch to a more static Firestore database. And this gave us quite a few problems with pulling data into the application and getting it to behave the way we wanted it to. Also, because of this, it did affect our time management because we had to spend more time on pulling this data in versus routing and protected routing and other certain areas that we wanted to focus on. I just want to end by saying a massive thank you from all of us on the KitStack team. We couldn't have done this without all of the support from the tutors and other cohort members for the last 6 months. And we wanted to say a special thank you to Dan, Hasnat and Ryan, who've really gone above and beyond with us on this project. Thank you for listening.